Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a clean girl makeup tutorial, and I've seen this trend going around social media quite some time now. I love seeing all the different looks that everybody created with this kind of trend. So we're just really focusing on the dewy skin, lashes, brows, lip liner, all that good stuff. Before we jump into this video, I actually want to thank CLIO for sponsoring today's video. CLIO is a K-beauty brand that you can actually find on Amazon. They have a storefront where they sell all kinds of cosmetics, but today I want to talk about their mascara. And their mascara, I'm actually wearing it right now. This is called the Killerlash Mascara, and it's a Superproof mascara, and it provides extreme volume. This mascara will give your lashes that super voluminous, fluffy look. Seriously, it makes my lashes look so big and fluffy and literally touching my eyebrows. Like, I love it. Definitely go get yourself this mascara. That being said, let's jump straight into this makeup tutorial. So I'm very excited for today's video. We're going to be doing like a clean girl makeup trend that you see going all over social media. And this is kind of perfect just because my skin is not the greatest right now. I just got back from vacation a week ago. I severely burnt my skin and my lip. That is why you might see like a little redness here. It's already healing and it looks so much better. But girl, I was like, my skin's been through it this past 2 weeks. It's been so bad. Like, here's a little like Anyways, moving along, I just put my hair up in a bun, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and applied an oil just to further hydrate my skin. I like to go in with some kind of face oil because I find that a face oil really just sits nicely on my skin when I'm not using too much makeup. If I'm going in with like a foundation or a little bit more of a heavier coverage looking foundation, and then I like to stick to like more of a gel moisturizer just because that really like, the gel like soaks up my skin, but an oil just nicely sits on top of it and gives me like this really pretty glow. As you guys can see, I just have a few minor imperfections, but literally it's nothing crazy, like it doesn't even bother me. I always go in with any kind of brow gel that you have, and I just groom my eyebrows. I like to just brush them up, and then once I reach the arch of my brow, I like brush them in a diagonal, like up and then diagonally, just so it has a nice little arch to it. And this way my brows look a little more fluffier. If you like a little tint in your brows, you can also go in with like a little brow tint just to add some more color, fullness, but I'm just using a simple clear brow gel since my brows are pretty dark naturally. Next, I'm gonna go in with a illuminating product. I'm just gonna go over my cheekbones. This isn't going to add any coverage, it's just simply going to help make my skin look more glowy. And I like to make my skin look glowy around my jaw as well. And then I'm going to just grab any kind of brush and start just blending it. Tapping this product in here just because I don't want to move it around too much, so I'm just like pressing it into the skin so it like stays in that area. And then you can also bring it up alongside your temple area up to your brow bone, kind of like in a C shape. See how that just adds such a beautiful glow. Love it. Next, I'm gonna go in with an under eye brightening corrector. I naturally just have a little bit more darkness underneath my eyes. Some people are blessed and they don't have any kinds of dark circles. Can't relate. Literally, I'm going in with the smallest amount of product. This is where I have the most darkness. So I'm only placing the product literally right in this area. I'm not going to worry too much about like putting it all underneath my eye just because I don't want my under eyes to get cakey with product. So I just keep it very light, and then any excess product I will go right up here. I will not take it like directly underneath my lash line. I don't know if you guys can tell, there's like a slight difference. We're gonna still go in with some concealer. This simply just corrects that darkness underneath my eyes. If you don't have bad dark circles, you can just skip this step. It's not really important. Honestly, sometimes like on a good day, I will just put this on and I won't even bother with concealer. But we're going to use concealer anyways, just to help brighten the under eye area a little bit more. Usually when I go in with a full face of makeup, I'll use a concealer shade that is like 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. But since we're keeping everything very, very minimal, I am going to use a concealer that is maybe like 1 shade lighter than my skin tone. Just because I don't want it to look obvious that I have concealer and no foundation. You just want everything to blend really nicely. So I'm going to just dot this right underneath my eyes. And I'm going to use my ring finger to melt this product right into to melt this product right underneath my skin. Make sure your hands are clean. I definitely used to apply like a lot of product underneath my eyes, and now thinking about putting a whole bunch of concealer underneath my eyes like stresses me out. I'm just like, oh my gosh, all my wrinkles are going to be showing. But see how just a little bit of that product went such a long way, and you don't need to apply like lines and, you know, product underneath your eyes. You can just really keep it minimal and it'll still do the job. And plus, you're saving more product, which means you're not going to be running out of your concealer that fast. And just so we do not crease, I go in with a powder that's very, very fine and translucent, something that's not going to add additional coverage. Again, I just want to keep things very, very minimal. The translucent powder will just help set the concealer and all the little oils in the concealer and mattify it so it doesn't crease throughout the day. So you can just grab any of your powders. And then this is a good time to start setting in the areas where you don't want to be dewy. So I like to set underneath my eyes for sure, around my nose, and right between my brows. Now my under eyes are very brightened, but it doesn't look like, oh my gosh, you have so much concealer underneath your eyes. For my breakouts, honestly, you can just leave them like this. They don't bother you. Just for this video, I'm just gonna do it. For any kind of face acne, I go in with a concealer that is full coverage and similar to my skin tone. I go in with a brush and I'm just going to directly just tap. I don't even like to apply too much product, literally just a little bit to neutralize that redness. And then I'm also going to use a little bit of powder to set it so it doesn't move around. I love makeup so much. It's so cool to see just like transformation. Like we barely did anything to the face, but it already makes such a huge difference. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of cream blush. Cream blush just melts into the skin a little bit better. It looks a little more natural and it's really in right now, which I love cream blush. Alright, so I go in with a brush and I just brush it on to get that product on there, and you want to apply this where you will naturally get like the flushed look. You can apply it on your nose. So this is how the face looks so far. Very, very natural. I don't want to irritate my lip, so I'm going to go in with some lip liner and just lightly define the border of my lips. So the last step is going to be adding some mascara, and before I apply it, I quickly just want to thank CLIO for sponsoring today's video. Down below I'll have a link where you guys can check out their Amazon storefront and check out this mascara. But this is the Killerlash Superproof Mascara Extreme Volume. Since we're keeping our eyes very simple, I really want the lashes to make a huge statement and just open up the eyes and make my lashes look super voluminous and fluffy and long. The brush is very, very fluffy, so let's go in with a coat of mascara, and I'm gonna do one side and we can compare. Wow, it does such a good job of separating your lashes. Oh my gosh. Mascara is not a wet mascara, so it has a little grip to it. So when you're applying it onto your lashes, it actually sticks and stays and gives you that volume. Because I know there's so many wet mascaras where I'll just like apply it and then it will just kind of like get all over my eyelid and it gets kind of messy. But this just kind of like gives my lashes that texture and helps with making them look a little more voluptuous. My lashes look huge! That's amazing. They're literally reaching my eyebrows. Alright you guys, and that is my take on the clean girl makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out my description box. I'll have any kind of information that you guys may need, as well as the Amazon link to this mascara. Definitely check it out, you guys. This mascara is amazing. My lashes look so long. They literally look like spider legs in the best way possible. Love the makeup. I love how this turned out. This is seriously going to be like my go-to summer routine. So easy, so fast. I took my sweet time, and it only took me 20 minutes. 20 minutes taking my sweet time. If I had to rush, I could finish this in like 3 minutes, literally. Thank you guys so much for watching. Seriously, I appreciate every single viewer that watches, supports, likes, comments on my videos. I literally like love you guys so much. So thank you. I appreciate you. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.